Have you on board. Our top story this morning: farmers across the country are taking to the streets today to demand urgent action against farmer tax. The main protest is being held near Stellenbosch in the Western Cape. The protesters are currently gathered along the R44 and are expected to travel to Cape Town on horses, tractors and trucks. In Pretoria, a group of farmers and supporters wearing black clothes are using cars, trucks and trailers to blockade the N1 just after the Zambezi off-ramp. Other affected areas are Bronkhorstspruit, where cars are blockading the road. It's expected that they will gather in Settlers before noon. The protest will also affect the R59, the N1, N4, N3 routes and Bela. All right, and for more on this story, let's once again cross live to our reporter in Klapmuts, Vanessa Poonah. Vanessa, good morning. To talk to us about the latest situation.
Yes, good morning to you, Palesa, again here from Klapmuts. A few minutes ago, an impassioned plea by people, organisers, during a prayer service for the hatred to stop in South Africa. An emotional prayer service where we've seen people asking those who have been directly affected by this murder and also the notion of farm murders per se to try and forgive, asking that South Africa should come back to the point where everybody can hold hands, Palesa, and move the country forward, really saying that at this point in time people are broken, people's lives have been affected by not just this one death, Palesa, but by the deaths of so many farmers across the province and the country, but a message of peace, a message being brought here that we should forgive, we should take hands and build our country forward. Now, Palesa, if I can just tell you that the R44 here is an absolute hive of activity. There are cars, there are bakkies lining the road for kilometers to my left, to my right. Behind me, you'll see there's a clump of trees over in the background, and that's, of course, where the sports field is, where the prayer service has just taken off. I think it may still be ongoing, but at the time that I left there, an impassioned plea by everybody, all the speakers, asking people to come together to build South Africa into a prosperous country, saying that without farmers and the farming community as a whole, we cannot provide food, we cannot provide jobs, saying that the concept of criminals, of crime, has got to be put to an end, Palesa, calling on not just government, but all role players to work together to say no to crime. Now, in a few minutes' time or so, Palesa, I do expect this entire convoy of vehicles to my left and right to start making its way, Palesa. You'll see people on motorbikes. There's a large contingent of motorbikes, also horses and carriages, police as well as traffic officials making or doing their best to direct traffic, because as I've said earlier, and as you can see behind me, large trucks as well as bakkies, cars, people lining the roads wearing their black t-shirts, saying enough is enough. The message today absolutely clear that the farming community cannot and will not accept any more crime on farms, any more murders, but saying that peace is the order of the day. Peace, forgiveness and love, taking hands together being the message here today as the farming community comes together after the killing of the farmer Jobert Conradi here at Klapmuts last week. So we will be following this convoy, we will be following the events throughout the day as this convoy makes its way, Palesa, to Cape Town, where a prayer service will be held before they will disperse.
Right, there you have it. That's our reporter there, Vanessa Poonah, live from the Western Cape, updating us on the march that's organized by the AfriForum and other South African citizens.